Hello and a pleasant and happy Sabbath to everybody and for the Christians out there. I haven't made a video like this and it's a little, sometimes you wonder if you should have, should not. But it's like sometimes we need to get some clear answers on something. Should Christians bear arms? Should Christians use weapons? Should Christians should they protect themselves? Rightfully so. I said yes. It is way beyond time for Christians to start arming themselves. I'm just listening to this. I'm going to put the link on it. Listen to this video of recent killing and beheadings of people on the African continent by some terrorist groups. And in other countries, you hear about it, of Christians getting beaten, attacked, murdered, burned, acid, torched, exploded, beaten. And I'm like, what's going on here? Think about it. I didn't remember anywhere in the Bible God says Christians should not defend themselves. There's one thing in terms of homicide or murder, or you should also not kill, in terms of saying going premeditated and harming anybody. But to defend yourself, that is a full 100% right. Okay? That's why you need to get out of those states where they say they can prosecute you for carrying weapons, and go to the states where they say you can carry weapons. You have the right to bear arms. Okay? If you're looking at the Bible, look at the people in the Bible. Look at the patriarchs before and the prophets. Look at them. What about the story of Nehemiah, where he told him to have a sword in one hand and the Bible in the other? What about Abraham, when Abraham had to rescue Lot from the captives over there when he was taken away among the people of Sodom and Gomorrah? Huh? What about Moses, when the Amalekites attacked the children of Israel when they were going in the wilderness trying to escape, and they kept the people and the Philistines and Amalekites kept attacking the people from the back? What about David, when David had to defend himself and go rescue the people from being attacked by the Philistines? What about Saul? Look at the story from the past until present. Somehow, some people have given this idea that, remember to use the phrase, if you live by the sword, you die by the sword. I believe that's for the people who are murderers and killers and premeditated robbers, those kind of stuff. Not for the people trying to defend themselves. Okay? Somehow we have this pacifist idea that thinking that it's like, or apologetics, what they say. It's like, you should not carry weapons, you shouldn't carry armed weapons, you shouldn't carry guns or knives or something. But let me say something. If somebody come to break into your house, go attack your wife, your children, yourself, while you're sleeping in the house, you're going to sit there quietly and just wait till they come in there and beat and bludgeon and kill you? No. Get your weapon and shoot them. If they come into your property and they said no trespassing and they act in a way that's ungodly, trying to attack and destroy you and kill your family, stuff like that, get your weapon and take care of them. Okay? It's not wrong. It's not a sin to still have self-defense. But they might make us feel like we're guilty for trying to defend yourself. You have the right to protect your home and you have the right to protect your family. You cannot sit back and say, well, but if I use it, they can always take a weapon and use it against you. They may have weapons against you too. So yes, you don't want to go there and go on an offensive and go attacking people unless God sent you to, or unless you sanction by God. But from what I understand from the biblical readings and from the Bible and from the scripture, people have the right to bear arms. It is a sanction and a right given to us by God and a right given to us by states that actually follow what God is teaching. So this idea of saying, no, I don't want to wear weapons. No. Get your weapon. It's time to arm up, because this idea of Christians being bludgeoned and killed by these groups around there. They said it's ISIS or some other group, some other terrorist group. I'm not certain who they are, but it's not only them. Other groups and nationalities, when they say they want to proselytize and they want to take Christians out there, and they want to push their religion on you, but you're not supposed to be a Christian. Christians are supposed to be the pacifist, the one that just gets beaten and slapped left and right and have nothing to do. They want Christians to be the one to take all the abuse and beating and bludgeoning and to be abused and molested and all kind of stuff and to say nothing. I don't see that in the Bible where he says Christians are supposed to sit down and wait till a knife is put to the neck or they chopped up and bludgeoned and shot to death. It's enough. Time to arm up. Okay? Christians, if you're hearing this word, call to arms. Time to arm up. You need to protect your family and your children and your neighborhood and your community. It's time to go and to petition your governor or mayor and all this stuff, or legislate. Americans need to bear arms. You need to protect yourself against any one of them trying to come and harm, destroy your family or yourself. You need to protect yourself and your family and communities. Time to arm up. Christians, go get training, get learning how to do it. Get yourself a nice weapon. It's a gun. If it's like that, and if this thing is spreading as it is right now, I've seen some places, you need to arm up. Christians need to arm up. Time to get it ready. It's enough of this kind of taking back and sitting there, well, wait till something happens, and maybe the police will respond, maybe somebody else will keep a gun. Don't you see like some of the synagogues where they have it, like the Jewish synagogues in New York and some parts, don't they have armed police around them? Don't they have law enforcement protecting them? Who are they protecting? the people that are going to the synagogues and stuff, and the people that are going to church. So if we are to live in church spiritually, live spiritual church, and Christ is the cornerstone, and He's there protecting us, and He gave us weapons for self-defense. The police use it to protect the citizens and the civilians. Why should we not be using weapons to protect ourselves as well? Yes, keep it nice and secure so kids don't fall into the hands of the wrong people. You know, children and stuff, and people might end up shooting themselves or something like that. So get the weapon and be trained for it. You know, there's no need to have this mentality of thinking that it's like, you know, we need to be pacifist and lay down here and don't get and just don't carry any weapons, don't protect yourself because, you know, somebody might use it against you. Oh, you know, Christians are not supposed to be violent. You're not being violent to protect yourself. You're being wise to protect yourself. Do not be like those people just want to be like, say, complicit, or like say complicit in saying, well, I'll just, or pacifist, I don't want to do this. It's just so wrong. Have a weapon. You got to use your safety, use your precautions and stuff. Don't go there using it to go attack people. I don't see Christians going and true Christians going and attacking people, you know, of a homicidal nature. But I see them self-defending. It is time to defend your community and your families. It's time for us to defend our families and communities. Christians, time to arm up and to defend your family and your neighbors and your stuff against this encroachment against God's people, as if it's I don't know how to say it loud enough. Time to arm up. Get your weapon. Get your gun. Don't go out there and start attacking and murdering people. No, that's not about going attacking and murdering. We're saying we must be ready to defend at any cost of life, liberty, and the pursuit of freedom. Second Amendment goes together with Christianity. It should not be taken away. Okay? So, we love our freedoms here. Love our freedoms that we have by the grace of God to maintain and keep them. There's a war. It has to happen. It has to happen. Christians, time to arm up. God bless you guys, and we'll read some links. I can read Nehemiah. Let's just hear it. You want to read Nehemiah and hear what's what happened? Maybe I'll make a video after this to talk about it. Nehemiah, where they're being attacked while trying to build a wall. They were freed from the you know, the different groups that attacked them. No, they're freed from Babylon and stuff. You know, they went back to kind of start the whole kingdom over, you know, and build up Jerusalem. And they kept getting attacked. And they said, you know, we have to have protection against the people. They're killing our people. Go arm up. Okay? So, by the grace of God, here we go. Here we go. Okay? Gonna catch up just now. God bless you all.